Good evening, everyone, and thanks so much for joining us. For 12 News at 10, I'm Karima Devine.
I'm Mark Curtis. We begin tonight with an Idaho firefighter who died while fighting the Dragon Bravo fire at the Grand Canyon. 70-year-old J. Hank Hester suffered a heart attack on the front lines of the fire, which has been burning since July.
12 News journalist Gabriella Becerra spoke with his family tonight and shares how they are remembering him.
At 70 years old,
I couldn't keep up with him.
Jeffrey Hank Hester was more active than most.
Very physical, very brilliant, ran his own businesses.
A firefighter, logger, entrepreneur, and family man.
He was strong and kind and giving.
His wife Janet spoke with me over the phone from Idaho, where they're from. She tells me helping others was second nature for Hank.
I just said my goal in life is to be as good of a person as you are.
Hank was working as a private firefighter on the front lines of the Dragon Bravo fire at the Grand Canyon, removing hazardous trees, when he had a heart attack and died.
He was only there for about a day.
The Southwest Area Incident Management Team 3 says they deeply appreciate Hank's dedication to his profession and to the communities threatened by the wildland fire, adding the wildland firefighting community feels this loss profoundly and will hold Hank in their hearts and memories.
Very loved by the community and by his family.
Hank died while helping a community scarred by a devastating fire. Janet says she wants people to know that's exactly who her husband was every day of his life.
He would be the person that would be there, and you always felt you were in good hands if he was the one to show up.
Gabriella Becerra, 12 News.
All right, Gabby, thanks. New at 10, police are looking for a man who was driving from Houston to Las Vegas, but was last seen in Flagstaff. 28-year-old Matthew Spencer last made contact with his family on August the 6th. His car was caught on a license plate reader in Flagstaff the day before. Police say his internet search history makes them believe that his car likely broke down off the I-40 near Williams. Anyone with information is being asked to contact the Coconino County Sheriff's Office. New details tonight in the Ben Anderson murder case. Today, the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office shared the charges that it's recommending. MCSO wants to charge 24-year-old Jaden Kaufman with first-degree murder, robbery, arson, theft, tampering with evidence, and concealment of a dead body. Possible charges against his father, Richard Kaufman, are being reviewed right now by the county attorney's office. Ben Anderson's burned body was discovered in the desert near I-17 and Table Mesa Road on New Year's Eve in 2021. His burned-out car was found a short time later, about 30 miles away, in the parking lot of a small college.
A former Valley chef accused of killing his ex-wife and 2 children on Christmas Day in 2017 is on trial this week. Anthony Milan Ross is facing 3 counts of murder and 20 counts of aggravated assault after a shootout with police. Witnesses told police that Ross shot his wife, Iris, outside a North Phoenix apartment complex before barricading himself inside for more than 6 hours. Police say that Ross shot his 2 children, 11-year-old Nigel and 10-month-old Honora, before officers stormed inside. Ross was known for losing weight through a vegan diet and often made TV appearances before the murders. If convicted, Ross could face the death penalty. Tonight, the latest development in the ongoing fight between the city of Scottsdale and Axon, the company that makes tasers and police body cameras. The council has voted not to file a complaint against the state of Arizona, which would have challenged the law allowing Axon's project to move forward.
12 News journalist Bianca Bona was at the meeting tonight and joins us live in Scottsdale to break it down for us. Bianca?
Well, earlier this year, the Scottsdale City Council voted to spend up to $100,000 taxpayer dollars to hire outside legal counsel to explore options. But tonight, in a very tight vote, they said they're just not ready to move forward with a lawsuit.
That's bull.
That was Bob Littlefield's reaction after the Scottsdale City Council decided not to file a lawsuit challenging the Axon bill.
Cowardice, I think. They're afraid of Axon.
Last year, Axon got council approval to build a new headquarters near Hayden Road and the Loop 101. And Littlefield, a former councilman, is the chairman of the group behind a petition to challenge the project and put it on the ballot for voters to decide. The legislature then passed a carefully crafted bill allowing Axon to move forward without voter approval. On Tuesday, in front of a room packed with Axon supporters and employees, the city council could have voted to authorize attorneys to challenge the law in court, but voted 4-3 to vacate the idea.
There were too many unanswered questions on the next steps.
Councilman Barry Graham was one of the 3 people who was in support of the lawsuit.
This is an epically important item for this city council. I'm stunned right now and speechless that this is where we are.
But Axon spokesman David Leibowitz was happy with the decision.
We're talking about 5,500 jobs, millions of dollars a year in tax revenues for the city. You're also talking about the potential of the city spending $3 million on an ill-advised lawsuit that they'd almost certainly lose.
Leibowitz says he won't believe this saga is over until he walks into the new headquarters. But for Littlefield...
Yeah, it's over.
And Littlefield says his group does plan to file their own lawsuit to challenge that law. The mayor also said she does not believe this story is entirely over, though it's unclear what the next steps may be. We're live in Scottsdale tonight. Bianca Bono, 12 News.
All right, Bianca, thank you for that. Tonight, Arizona is mourning the loss of a former state leader known for his role in legal history. Former Arizona Attorney General Robert Corbin died early this morning. Before serving at the state level, Corbin was the Maricopa County attorney who prosecuted the landmark case that led to the concept of Miranda rights. Corbin was elected Attorney General in 1978 and served until 1991. He was 96 years old.
Arizona Attorney General Chris Mays is suing the owners of an RV park in Apache Junction after a 5-week power outage left residents dealing with dangerous conditions, meaning no air conditioning during the peak of last summer's extreme heat. The outage started at Arizona Country Estates when an electrical panel caught fire. In the lawsuit, Mays says the park's owners misled tenants, delayed repairs, and failed to provide alternatives. The lawsuit alleges consumer fraud and comes just weeks after she filed a similar lawsuit against a different mobile home park in Tucson.
Tonight, calls for a Valley School Board member to resign for demeaning and cruel comments against a district employee.
Parents in the Scottsdale Unified School District packed tonight's meeting, demanding that board member and State Senator Karen Warner step down.
12 News journalist Chase Golightly is joining us now out at Coronado High School where this was held. And Chase, what did Senator Warner have to say about those allegations?
Well, Creepy, Senator Warner didn't attend tonight's school board meeting. A district official telling me that she was supposed to attend, but at the last minute canceled. And that made everyone inside who was speaking out tonight even more frustrated, demanding that not only she make a public apology, but also resign.
At a place where bullying shouldn't be accepted.
Personal attacks have no place in this setting.
Scottsdale Unified School District Governing Board member and State Senator Karen Warner is accused of doing just that.
I don't even understand how she could be a sitting state senator. She's unfit to serve.
Those comments by Warner made during the last public meeting in August when a district employee was giving a presentation on nutrition services. Warner, who appeared virtually, may have meant to have her microphone on mute, but instead, people claim they heard her say, quote, "This is what I have to listen to. She's nutrition services and she's like morbidly obese." This is the audio from that meeting.
Call that SEC will do whatever it takes to make it happen. A little chat here, a little visionary thinking there, and suddenly.
Leading to several parents and students demanding action be taken at Tuesday's meeting against Warner for those comments.
As a student of SUSD, I'm equally ashamed and appalled by your actions. Regardless of the context, your words were inappropriate, demeaning, and cruel.
Bullying tactics and derogatory language are unacceptable and tear these institutions apart.
Even before the meeting, a rally was held calling on her to apologize and resign.
It's offensive because if you're in the school system, is that what you're teaching our children?
It is a mean girl attitude. Her actions are deplorable, and she needs to be held responsible.
Do you think she's going to actually be here in person at this meeting tonight?
I sure hope so. I mean, I don't know what reason she'd have not to be.
But Warner didn't attend, virtually or in person. Her seat empty.
Her name tag is there, so I'm assuming she planned on attending.
That I came to the meeting to address it
face to face, and she's not even here.
While Werner didn't address the comments, Governing Board Vice President Mike Sharkey did, saying it does not reflect the ethic codes board members are supposed to abide by.
I do not condone the conduct of the board member, given what I heard at the board meeting on August 5th. I know what I heard, but only the speaker can know why she said what she said.
Chase, clearly a lot of people are upset about this. Did the board take any kind of action tonight to condemn her comments?
Mark, again, they said that they don't agree, or at least that one board member, Vice President Sharkey, said that they didn't agree with those comments. But as far as any action being taken, none of that is happening tonight. Sharkey actually said that they consulted with their legal team and said that they can't censure Senator Warner. Now, I did reach out to her for a comment and an interview regarding this whole situation. I'm still waiting to hear back at this time, but all those parents we heard from tonight said that they plan on now coming to the next school board meeting, again, trying to hold Senator Warner accountable. Of course, be sure to keep everyone updated as the story develops. For now, we're live in Scottsdale. Chase Golightly, 12 News.
All right, Chase, thank you for that.